Hey guys, I'm Acelegin and I have really long hair and you're watching this. So, you may have noticed that I don't really do these vlogs very often, and there's a few reasons for that. The main two are, one, I have some trouble coming up with material, and two, I'm sort of camera shy, as evident.
Hey, isn't that glove that you were wearing when you did that one thing?
I think so.
Ah! Get off me! Get off! No! Ah! I gotta go sanitize. I'll be right back.
Yeah. It's kind of a long story, not exactly what you think it is. But... yeah, so...
I'm back.
Yeah. C-Rad running out in the middle of a video like that. Bastard. So anyway, I've been living in Kansas for a little over a year now, and I have actually managed to make a few friends. Granted, those friends are homeschool teenage Mormons, but that's okay. I've actually learned that a lot of stereotypes about Mormons are complete bullshit. They're actually okay people, even if their beliefs are somewhat questionable. I almost feel bad about making fun of them in one of my previous videos. Almost. Also, the perpetual happiness thing that Mormons have going on isn't true. That's only really the elders and missionaries who do that. Most Mormon people are actually just as psychotic as everybody else. And the reason the elders and the missionaries are like that is because that's kind of their job. They do have emotions other than joy, they just keep the negative stuff hidden away because it's bad for the Mormon image and stuff. Let's talk about something other than Mormons for a while. Let's talk about food. I like food. I don't really have a favorite food because all food is pretty good, especially this chili. Although there are a lot of foods that I'm not overly fond of, like yams. Yams are terrible. I despise yams. I loathe yams with a passion that could melt the core of the earth and wipe out the majority of humanity. I especially hate candied yams. Those are fucking disgusting. Adding candy to something that tastes terrible is just going to make it more terrible, and it— oh shit, you're here. Well, since you're here, why don't you tell us what your favorite food is? Or you can just vanish into thin air, that works too. Moving on. So a few weeks ago I lost my MP3 player, which really sucked because I really love music. I love you. So what happened was I had it in my shirt pocket when I was out that day, and later on when I was walking with one of my friends, I decided I wanted to listen to music, so I realized that it wasn't there. And it was already too dark at the time to go looking for it, so I basically just stayed up all night, and then at the break of dawn I left my house and went looking for it. I eventually managed to find it in the park, which was a huge relief. Anyway, I decided to back up all the songs and other data I keep on this thing, just in case I end up losing it again. Not that that would ever happen. I'm never gonna lose you again, Lovelace. Wait, no, that's what I call my penis. I need a different name for you. I'm gonna call you Phil. Say hello to Phil, everybody. Okay, so then, about a week ago, I ended up losing my necklace, which is a real bummer. I love necklaces, especially that one. I just feel so naked without it. What the fuck? Ah, damn. That rash is getting worse. So, I'm considering taking part in No Shave November this month. I haven't really shaved since Halloween, so I figured I'll just let it grow out until I can no longer tolerate the fuzziness of my chin. I actually really hate having facial hair. Like, I'm cool with a few days worth of stubble, but after that it just can't stand it. So, like, people on the internet are all like, people without beards are all women, and facial hair makes you look more manly. Yeah, maybe for you, it makes me look like a fucking pedophile. It might help if you got a haircut. Blasphemy! So, in other news, I've been planning a trip back to SoCal to see all of my old friends back there, and I might do some recording while I'm out there. Which means that you guys may get to see some more of C-Rad and his wacky antics.
Sanitize, I'll be right back.
Classic C-Rad. So I'm still getting things figured out for that trip, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Anyway, I gotta go. But first, in like my earliest videos, I always asked a question at the end of the episode for my viewers to answer in the comments, but I kind of just stopped doing that because no one ever answered. But I figured, I guess I'd go ahead and give it a try again. So, what's your favorite song or band? Leave an answer below. Or don't. I don't give a shit. Goodbye.